Now, based off everything that you named yesterday, what was the thing that you added multiple times that is just fat based?
Avocado.
Avocado,
Yeah.
right? Victoria signed up to lose what on the program?
Fat.
Fat.
Yeah.
Let's say Victoria has $100 in her pocket. She enters the store, the $100 fly out. I pick it up, I give it right back to you. How much money did you lose, Victoria?
I didn't hear your question.
Let's say you had $100 in your pocket.
Hmm.
You enter the store and it flew out your pocket.
Yeah.
I pick it up, I give it right back to you. How much money did you lose?
Nothing.
Let's say your body burns 100 grams of fat off its body. You give your body 100 grams of fat back. How much fat did you lose?
Nothing.
That's why women on my program lose weight faster than women on keto.
Okay.
That's why this is not a keto program.
Gotcha.
That's why I also told you that I want you to be mindful of your fats, but make sure you have more what on your plate than anything else.
More protein.
Simple. So is avocados bad for you? No. But when I have a lot of clients that's coming from African descent or Caribbean descent, they want to add avocados into cereal. You are literally burning fat just to replace the fat. So you had a net of zero, or sometimes it might go up.
Okay.
But your stick color was purple still, right?
Yes, it was.
Exactly. You see, that happens every single time. So you can have avocado or guacamole here and there. You better not be having it in every single meal.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay? Now, two, what time did Victoria get in bed? What time did Victoria actually start nodding off? What time did Victoria wake up this morning?
I went to bed at around, let's say, 10:30. Ended up falling asleep at maybe 11:30.
Okay.
And then I woke up at 5.
So you went to sleep at 11:30 and you woke up at 5, right?
Yeah, yes.
Victoria, how many hours sleep do I want you to get?
6, more than 6.
More than 6.5.
Okay.
Really 7.
Okay.
And I say the days that you get less than 6 hours of sleep, do not expect the scale to drop.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So you see how, ladies, I'm never going to just say it's always what you're eating. It's going to be about what you're doing in totality. Fat loss is a 3-wheel bike. Or matter of fact, it's like a tricycle. Let's put it like that. One wheel is nutrition. That's the biggest wheel, by the way. The second biggest wheel is sleep. The smallest wheel is working out. I would rather have a woman who eats right every single day and gets 7 to 8 hours of sleep versus a woman who busts her ass in the gym, eats right, but only get 5 hours of sleep. She's never going to lose weight more than a woman who got a bond on her head and is sleeping. Why? Because her hormones are more regulated. That's the difference between somebody working harder versus somebody working smarter. That's why I never want you trading time that you could have went to sleep for you going to the gym. So let's say Jamila said, "Oh man, you know what? I forgot to do my workout today. It's now 8 o'clock. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the workout at 8 o'clock, and hopefully I go to sleep later during the night." I would rather Jamila say, "Hey, you know what? This is not my time that I usually work out. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Let me just take this time to focus on sleep." You're always gonna get more better benefits doing that versus you doing the latter. Okay. So Victoria, the only thing I can literally tell you is watch out for the sleep. It's gonna be the sleep, and don't be adding avocados and all that stuff to everything. Okay. And it also sounds like you had a salad as your first meal. True or false?
True.
I love the fact that you kind of spaced it out like it wasn't a salad. It was a salad.
It was a lot of It was chicken salad. It was basically chicken and pickles. It was mostly chicken though.
Okay. But did you make the salad with your own 2 hands?
Yes, I did.
So if you're gonna make a salad with your own 2 hands, do not use lettuce as a base.
Okay.
Spinach, arugula, kale, or organic spring mix. Never just use lettuce. That's the most pointless vegetable on earth.
Okay.
Okay, but everything else is cool. Just focus on your sleep. Did I send you my sleep video yet?
Yes, you did.
I think I did. Did you watch it?
I did. I did.
Okay. You're just a little hard at it. It's all good. So just try to incorporate those tips and just try to be asleep, hopefully by 11 o'clock. You'll see the difference. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
But everything else was good. Good job. Um, Donika, you have a question?
Yes. So I just wanted to follow up on the conversation about fat. So my question is related to protein fat. Like I've been mainly doing like eggs and salmon, but I'm thinking like for Thursday to do like steak. But I'm a little bit nervous because
Why?
that's my favorite part of the steak. I get a fatty steak.
So here's the thing, Donika. I love the fact that you pointed that out, right? All fats are not created equal. Just like
Okay,
all calories are not created equal, just like all men are not created equal.
got you.
So when you have fat that naturally comes from a protein source,
Okay,
it's going to react totally different in your body than avocados that's nothing but fat,
okay, got you.
or almonds that's nothing but fat. So the fat that we need to be mindful of is not the fat that naturally comes with the protein. It's what we're adding on top of the fat that already comes with the protein.
Right,
So now people have steak, but if we went to Ruth Chris, they're going to put a whole slap of butter on it.
right.
Is that bad? No. I'm gonna give you context, but now if I'm having avocado on the side with the butter with this fatty ribeye already, now it's a problem. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, okay.
So you don't gotta be mindful of the fat that comes with the protein. It's the additives, the added fats. That's why I also tell y'all to use a spray when y'all cook, opposed to you just using olive oil or dispenser and you just pour it on the pan.
Right. Okay, and then would that be the same for like I like to snack on like pork rinds, but I see they have like it says it's a lot of protein, but then I also saw like 7 grams of fat for like a bag, like a chip size
Is
bag.
pork rinds protein based
Yeah,
or fat based?
protein based.
Can you have it
Yes.
as much as you want?
Okay.
Do you see what happens? Because now, if I made you Google, just so you have an idea, right? Because some people eat avocado, some people don't. So if you actually took the time to Google avocado nutrition facts, you're
Right.
going to see that an avocado, matter of fact, hold up. Let me go on Nutritionics. Once again, ladies, if you're trying to find out anything, the best app to use is Nutritionics.
Mm-hmm.
But one avocado, how many grams of fat do you see?
29 grams.
29
And
grams.
carbs too.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So is avocado bad for you? No. Avocado is one of the most healthiest fats you could put in the body. But it's not the greatest fat if you're trying to lose weight or to lose fat. Avocado is a great fat to incorporate if you're trying to maintain your weight. But people are eating these with the expectation to lose weight. That's the problem. Context. Okay? So instead, like Jamila, I'm not gonna put her on the spot, but Jamila went to a Mexican restaurant and she had guacamole and sour cream, right? So I told her, hey, from now on, if you go to like a Chipotle or things like that, you want to have um either sour cream or guacamole. Why? Because I already know guacamole is loaded with fat. So now, at least the sour cream, you're able to manage it a little bit easier because if you pay attention to sour cream nutrition facts, like this is the sour cream I have in my house, right? But keep in mind, it says the light version. The only difference between the light version is they take away less fat, right? Which means less calories. So if you look at the light version of this, let me actually click on it. The nutrition fact says 2.5 grams of fat per 2 tablespoons. You can kind of go crazy with this. And in theory, if you really want to be honest, Danica, 13 times 2 is what?
26.
I can use the whole container of light sour cream, the whole entire thing, and still get less calories and less fat than one avocado.
Wow.
Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
that's why context is key. But that's why I also want y'all to Google your favorite foods once, because you would never guess that, wow, I can use a whole container or something and still lose more weight than one avocado. Because we were just taught avocados are healthy. But what does that mean? All because it is healthy doesn't mean it's going to help you lose weight. That's what people get misconstrued. Okay? So, ladies, do not worry about having a fatty cut of salmon. Do not worry about having a fattier cut of fish or a fattier cut of meat. If it's coming with protein, it's cool. It's just when it's nothing but fat. That's when it starts to become an issue. Okay?
Okay. And I have 2 other questions, but
Go
someone else.
ahead. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The second thing is we talked about man-made like foods and snacks and just doing
Yes.
it a day because I have been getting like keto bread or keto wraps, but I might eat it like multiple times and then like a snack like
That's
sugar-free.
my point. There you go. That's multiple things a day.
Okay, understood. And
So, just to give y'all some context, ladies, once again, if you want to see the scale drop every single day, 9 times out of 10, ask yourself one question. What is the only man-made thing I'm going to eat today? One, I'm not talking about sauces. I'm not talking about drinks. I'm talking about food. So you see how Danica said, okay, I can have this keto bread, but I'm not going to have it for one meal. I might have it with 2 different meals. And then I might have a snack that is man-made, but it's sugar-free. You just incorporated 3 separate sets of man-made things. And every single man-made thing that I can name is going to have at least 20 different ingredients. That means there is 20 different variables that could cause me to stall. But if I get some blueberries and I look at the ingredients, it's going to say blueberries. When Victoria picks up avocados or even guacamole, it's going to say avocado or guacamole. I'd rather have the guacamole than anything man-made if your goal is to see the scale drop. So all because it is low carb or sugar free doesn't mean I can have a free for all. That means, hey, this is the better version of what I really want, but I still should be mindful of it. Okay?
yes, because I was going crazy with the
All
same
good.
wraps and stuff.
Right.
I forgot my last question. Come back to me, please.
Okay, I will. And when you remember, just raise your hand or whatever. Okay? But like even like today, y'all, I asked myself this morning, what do I want to eat today? I already came to the conclusion after my workout, I want French toast. And because people keep asking about my French toast, I recorded it for y'all. But because I had my French toast about 40 minutes ago, guess what I'm not going to eat later? I'm not going to have my protein ice cream. I'm not going to have my low carb M&Ms or my low carb gummies, even though I might want it. Why? Because I need to see the scale drop because I had 4 different slices of French toast, even though it was protein based, but it's still bread. Does that make sense? So have less man-made things. The days that you have nothing but whole foods, you're going to see the scale drop. The only reason why Victoria didn't see the scale drop, and she basically ate a Whole Foods day. That was a perfect day. That was a grade day that Victoria had. She just didn't put the nice little ribbon on top of the present, which was sleep. So the days that you see that your scale color's purple, but the scale didn't drop or even went up, that's how you know your body's stressed out due to a factor such as your lifestyle. Are you physically stressed? Are you emotionally stressed? Or did you get enough sleep? She didn't get enough sleep. So she might realize tomorrow that, wow, I lost 1.5 pounds or maybe 2 pounds. That's because she already lost a pound. She just delayed her gratification. Okay? All right. I see a lot of people enter the chat. If you have a question, just go ahead and start talking now. And we're going to cover all topics. Okay? But in the meantime, Candace, how you doing?
Are you hearing me?
Hi, Gary.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How was your weight loss journey these past couple of days?
I don't think that Nix agrees with me. Well, the pint. So I got off it and got the bars because they're 50 calories. So that's better. Yeah, so I wasn't as purple yesterday, but today I'm back. I was very purple today. So, but I gained 2 pounds, but then I lost 1 today. So 177.
Okay, so let's talk about that. So one day the scale went up 2 pounds. The very next day the scale went off. What's the biggest difference between those 2 days?
I didn't eat the pint of Nix.
So you see the common denominator on these calls so far right now, right, ladies? Yep. It's the man-made foods. Even though she got the better version, she ate the whole pint. of Nyx.
Mm-hmm.
But because she's telling herself it's the better version, I can have it. She is expecting the scale to drop, but probably not.
Yeah.
Because that's why I said when you get the Nyx, how many are you supposed to eat in a serving, Candace?
It's 3. It's 2/3 of a cup, so it's 3 servings. Yeah.
Therefore, I said, hey, if you're gonna have this Nyx, at least have about maybe a third of it, if not half.
Yeah.
Don't eat the whole thing in one sitting.
I know, but I got the bars now. They're 50 calories, so that's better.
Okay. So now, just so we can hear how your whole entire yesterday went as well, tell us everything that you ate and drank yesterday.
Oh Jesus, I don't remember. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I started with baked tilapia with steamed broccoli, and I had the 32 ounce of water throughout the day, the Essentia. And dinner, I had a baked chicken drumstick with steamed broccoli again. And I had a bar. I had the salted caramel Nyx bar.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask Candace one question.
Oh wait, I had some raspberries and some blackberries.
There we go. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew based off our conversations that Candace usually is good for 2 snacks a day. Candace,
yes.
If you literally had to take a wild guess as to how many calories you ate yesterday, do you think you ate more than 1,000 calories?
No.
That's the problem.
Oh.
So once again, ladies, if you can literally easily say, I probably didn't eat more than 1,000 calories. What is 1,000 calories, Trey? That is about you getting, if you go to McDonald's right now and get a double cheeseburger, that's 500 calories.
Oh. Okay.
Now, I'm not saying go to McDonald's and get a double cheeseburger, but that's only 500 calories. So if Candace had 4 separate times she chose to eat and still didn't cook 500 calories, she's not eating enough.
No, okay.
So this is going to serve her now, but it's going to get to a point where Candace's going to say, hey, Trey, I'm doing the exact same thing that I was doing in the beginning, and the scale's not dropping. Why? Because you're not eating enough.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay? So what I would advise Candace for you to do is I want you to start today have 2 different sources of protein per meal. So you want that baked tilapia? Have tilapia and shrimp.
Okay, gotcha.
If you really just have tilapia, I want you to have 2 sets of tilapia.
Okay.
Or 2 fillets of tilapia. And do not touch a snack until you finish your first meal with 2 different sources of protein.
Okay, gotcha.
So the women who has the most issues losing weight are women who classify themselves as snackers. Okay? So as long as you stay full of meals, you're going to do less frequent snacking, which means you can expect to still drop more.
Yeah.
Okay? That's why I say eat to get full.
Okay.
So your meals are perfect, but just eat more, Candace.
Yeah, the CBUM protein thing, he has a lot of additives, so I don't know if I want to use it. Is there another one you would recommend?
What additives does the CBUM protein one got?
The I can't pronounce it, but XAT something, I forgot what it is.
Okay.
I think it's Zaxanline or something like that. I can't pronounce it, so
I will actually, so just so we all can see it, because once again, if I approve of it, on average, I'm not going to say I'm higher than Noble, but I pretty sure it's not. It's cleaner ingredients than the average one.
Oh, it's cleaner. Okay.
So I'll look at it with you, though. So CBUM, the label. And by the way, ladies, this is the one I tell everybody to get if you're trying to make your protein Ninja ice cream from the Ninja. Okay. Let's see.
By the way, ladies, the creamy is $149 at Walmart. It was on sale.
Okay, see, there we go. So it literally says whey protein isolate, natural flavor, sodium, guar gum, xanthan gum, cinnamon bar.
Yeah, that thing. What is that? Xanthan, whatever that is. What is that?
That is something that brings everything together. It's basically like it's not.
We could get that. Okay, I remember now. Yep.
Yeah. So if you actually are making the Ninja Creamy things, and by the way, I did say y'all can have xanthan gum, right? Especially if you got Ninja Creamy.
Yeah.
So they just did it for you. So that's why it's easy for you to make the Ninja creamy thing. Or with this protein powder in particular, it's easy for you to have the protein and it kind of stays together. So all xanthan gum does and gum acacia, that's what they're saying. These are basically emulsifiers. These brings water and fat together. That's how you make ice cream.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, you can use that.
I'll get it. Yeah, I'll get it. All right. Sounds good.
All right. No problem.
Thank you.
All right, bye. And you know what, Candace?
Yes.
If you have your ice cream, that is your only snack of the day.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it. Yes.
All right, cool.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, cool. So who else we got on this call? Melissa, Miss Jerome, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How's your week going so far?
It's all right.
Why you sound depressed? Why is it only all right?
Oh, it's not, life, work.
Okay, all right. I get it. Okay. So this morning, did the scale drop or no?
Yeah, it did.
If you don't mind me asking, you said a pound?
Mm-hmm, yes.
Okay, that's good. Do you know why it dropped a pound, or are you kind of like still guessing?
I did go to sleep a little bit earlier. I know you mentioned that sleep is important. A few days before that, it was a little bit, I didn't gain, but I didn't lose as I was previously. And I know it's kind of probably related to, stress, like work-wise.
Okay.
So just trying to find that balance is important because I know I'm still eating my proteins, following my window and all of that. So I'm just trying to gain more control over that part.
Okay. So what I would love for you to do, I want you to tell me a day, let's say in recent history, where you expected the scale to drop after all your food choices that day, but it didn't drop. What did that day look like?
A day? You mean while on this journey?
Yeah, like let's say like last week. Like you just knew the scale was gonna drop, but it didn't.
So that day, I probably slept for like 4 hours. And one thing I noticed was that I did sleep less that day, the day before, for like 2 days straight. And then it was just a lot going on at that moment. So I'm still thinking, I'm eating, my proteins. I'm, following my low carb, low sugar diet. And I'm still thinking, it's going to drop. But then I had to kind of think about, okay, when I first started this journey versus that week, I had to kind of think about that. And you kind of just feel when your body is not really there and kind of just going through outside things. So regardless if that's something I have to come in. It's crazy you said that just now about sleeping and out stress related things, because that's something I have to try to control because it really can affect this whole progress, especially because in the beginning I was just like, boom, every day was the scale was just dropping.
Yeah. I love the fact that you came to that epiphany, Melissa, as well, because that's, once again, why some people fall off the wagon on the weight loss journey, because they're thinking weight loss is static. It's not dynamic. It's just, if I eat this, I can expect this result. But there's so many other factors, such as, once again, stress, right? Are you on to water weight? Are you currently on your cycle? Did you honestly get enough sleep? For some people, did you drink enough water, right? These little things can add up. So, but when it's all said and done, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you did 3,000 burpees that day. If you're not getting more than 6 hours of sleep, I promise you, you're not going to see the scale drop. That does not mean that Melissa or whoever didn't lose fat that day. You're just not going to see the scale drop physically. Make sense? And the reason why is because your body's going to release a little bit more cortisol, and cortisol naturally makes your body retain more water. So you lost fat. That'll be the days where you're like, oh man, I cannot believe the scale didn't drop. Or if anything, the scale went up. But when you check your measurements, for some odd reason, you got smaller. Because you lost fat. You're just not physically going to see it on the scale with the number. Okay? So, Melissa, I don't know if you throw money at strippers. I don't know if you're in the streets now. What's causing you to stay up for, only get 4 hours of sleep?
Work. I gotta just learn how to just leave it alone. I mean, it's easy. I mean, working from home, it's very easy to just turn your computer on and just work, and just learning how to shut it off and walk away. That's the biggest thing. So that's the biggest thing.
I love the fact that you're being real, Melissa, because this is a problem that a lot of us or African Americans face, right? Because now let me ask you 2 questions, Melissa.
Sure.
What time do you technically have to log off work?
5 o'clock.
I know, 5 o'clock. Melissa, are you getting paid extra after 5 o'clock?
No, I'm not.
So I don't know what it is. I mean, I do know what it is. I had a black mom, right? But for us, y'all are killing African American women. I'm gonna say African American women because y'all work harder than everybody else. I'll be honest with you. Y'all work harder than men and every other racial group. Every single racial group. They could be Asian, they could be white, they could be Spanish. When the time says to stop and clock out of work, guess what they're doing? They might do max extra 30 minutes or hour. They're off work at 6 o'clock. Melissa's working until 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock for free. They're not paying her extra. It'll be different if Melissa said, hey, you know what, y'all, I'm working on my own endeavor, right? I'm building a business. But you're not even doing that. You're working for the same person that's paying you $0.00 for this extra time. So what I want Melissa to start doing, honestly, is to, at one point in time, let's say at 7:30, this is Melissa's time to herself. Because at the end of the day, you're only going to burn yourself out quicker if you keep doing this. And as you can see, it's interrupting what you paid for, which is to lose fat, which is basically a goal for yourself. Now it's getting in the way of that as well.
Because it has me, like, it's so true, because to, like, continue with the next subscription, for example, I had to, because I felt like I didn't really give it my all to say, okay, these are the, like, to say those outside stressors. So just finding that balance, I think, is my challenge right now. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's just the biggest challenge.
One thing that I love to tell my lovely women, by the way, nobody's checking their email at 10 o'clock other than you. That email, I promise you, if you send it at 11:30 p.m., that person's still going to see it at 6 o'clock in the morning. Just send it out when you first wake up. You can wake up earlier, but I would rather you take the time to rest, watch some trash TV, and decompress from 7, 8, sometimes 9 to 11 o'clock, opposed to you burning yourself out and then you're going to sleep at 12 o'clock just to wake up at 5 o'clock. And the same messages that you sent out at 11 o'clock, they're just getting read at 6 o'clock.
It's true.
Okay?
Agreed.
So prioritize yourself.
Yes.
And you will start seeing that the scale is dropping more, and you are a little bit more happy, and you're a little bit more energized throughout the day. So now you can work harder. That's what you really want to do. Work smarter, ladies, not harder. Okay?
Thank you.
No problem, Melissa. And if you want to, we could talk today or tomorrow later. Just let me know.
All right.
Just text me which one works better for you. All right.
All right, cool. I'll text you.
Right.
Thank you.
Of course. Tiara, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How's life? What you been up to?
Just listen to Melissa. That sounds like me, but I'm doing better. So so now I am working on having a calendar and literally writing my plan out on each hour. Like, what am I doing? So I can see like where I'm wasting time and for like me resting. Because sometimes I've seen that I really am just wasting time. So the last time I talked to you, I did like make sure I get rest. And the 2 pounds that I gained, they're starting to come back off now. So that showed that, yeah, it does work with the rest. Because I haven't been stressed, because I just laugh at people when they try to stress me out.
There you go.
So it's just the resting part. So and then I think if I do get stressed, it's just about like that stick turning to that purple. So I feel like I'm still trying to figure out what foods will help me burn the fat because
Okay.
the pound is coming off. But when I look at that stick, I'm like, how? And I don't see nothing. So that's the part that's getting to me a little bit.
Okay. So
But
now,
I can tell a difference, like in myself, not like a big difference. Like I can't see it, but I can feel it, like the difference.
okay. So you know what? Let's put our detective hat on, just so everybody can see that every time I speak to one of y'all, there's always a common denominator with what caused y'all to stall, not see the scale drop, or for you not to see the color that you want on the stick. So Tiara, and by the way, I already know Tiara on average, her stick color, I mean, food choices are perfect. But you know what, Tiara? I want you to tell us everything that you ate and drank yesterday, from start to finish.
Yesterday. So yesterday I had. Oh, let me think. I'm thinking about today's food. Yesterday.
Are you finished eating today?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so let's talk about today.
Okay, so today I had water. I've been drinking the open water, still water cans.
Cool.
That helps me with the thirst because I be really thirsty. Even though I drink smart water, I still get like super thirsty. And then I started late. I want to say I ate like around 1:20. So
Okay.
at 1:20, I had kale. Um, what is it called? I had kale sprouts, and then I also had steak. I want to say like maybe 2 servings of steak, like the steak strips. And then I had it with what I had it with. I had it with some chicken and the harissa. So yeah, because I was like, I need some kind of hotness. So I had it with harissa, and then so I ate that. Then I went back to check on the job, and then I felt hungry again. Like maybe I want to say like an hour later after I ate, and then I ate 2 eggs.
Okay.
And I had a Quest. The Quest, I have it right here. The cookies and cream bar, and then a Bloom before I start walking. And that's it.
Okay. All right. So, if we had a nitpick, what was the worst thing that you ate today and why?
Nitpick. What's the worst? The eggs are fine. The steak and chicken. Maybe if I'm looking at it, maybe the harissa with the greens.
Why?
I won't say that because it's carb.
Okay.
So I feel like because I had it like a salad wise instead of like on like a side kind of thing.
Okay. But now, once again, ladies, are salads bad for you? No. It's what you want to apply on the salad as the dressing.
Also, the harissa is bad.
Now, you said harissa. Is it sweet?
No, it's spicy.
Therefore, is there anything wrong with the harissa? No. Therefore, was there anything wrong with the salad?
No. Oh, was it the Quest bar?
You know it was a Quest bar.
Oh man, I thought it was gonna be because it was good. You know, it's nasty, by the way.
So why eating something that nasty?
Because I wanted something for me not to eat like a Reese's.
Just get the sugar-free Reese's.
Which is true. Because I'm gonna start my cycle, so I already feel like I don't want to eat. All I want to do is eat junk.
Yeah. So now, keep in mind, ladies, I made her really think it and break it down because ultimately, none of her food choices, like I told y'all before, was wrong. She had a perfect day. Why? She started off her day with steak and chicken, but she wanted a salad, but it wasn't lettuce based, it was kale based. Now she's getting more micronutrients, now she's getting B vitamins. She also said, you know what? I know that I wanted something spicy inside my salad, so I had harissa, but it's spicy. If it's hot or spicy, you don't gotta think twice, you can have it. Have as much as you want. Go crazy, right? Then she said, I got hungry again, so I had some eggs. And you know what? My cycle's coming on, so I want a Quest bar. That was a perfect day. She had more whole foods in a day than snacks. What a lot of us usually do, we have more man-made foods. Oh, Trey, I had a Quest bar. Then I had a keto wrap. But then I had a keto wrap with every single thing I ate that whole entire day. And then I ended off my day with a keto ice cream bar. When you have a day like that, you're going to realize that the scale does not drop, if at all. Okay? So I had more whole food today. I know Tiara is going to see the scale drop tomorrow. Only if she chooses to now wrap it all up, go to sleep. But that was the perfect day.
Well, I've been getting at least 6 hours now. It's going up to 6.5.
Thank you. Well, let's turn that to 7. Okay?
Okay.
So now, Tiara, are you the type of person where you're still working at midnight, or are you the type of person where you just can't shut your brain off at night? Which one?
Oh, it's this brain, because I'm not going to work past my midnight.
Okay. So are you the type that's just laying in the bed watching TV, or you're just being a vampire and staring at the ceiling for a whole hour until you go to sleep?
I'm more of a close my eyes and I'm thinking too much thinker.
I'm glad you snitched on this.
I just keep thinking. I'm just thinking.
So here's what that means, y'all. If you're somebody who is in bed and you cannot turn your brain off, that's your body letting you know, especially if you're thinking about things that you have to do, like in the future. That's your brain letting you know that it is deficient in GABA. Okay? GABA is an inhibitory neuron that actually reduces and calms you down, right? So if you're noticing that you're somebody who does that all the time, I want you to pick up this supplement. And actually, I think it's on sale, by the way.
Yeah, I ordered that one.
Yeah, on Amazon. Did you start taking it yet or no?
No, I'm still waiting on it.
Okay.
I was waiting for that sale. I'm cheap. I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord. But ladies, I want you, and I have no affiliation with this company, but she's right. Okay, I mean, hey, it's on sale now. I want you to screenshot this. If you're somebody who cannot turn your brain off at night, you need this. Believe it or not, that is not normal. That means you have a deficiency in something. And ironically, a lot of women who has a deficiency in this are women who don't take multivitamins. Tiara, do you take multivitamins daily?
I take that. That's the one I said I take at night. Before
that's
going to
bed. You take a 1-a-day multivitamin a day.
That's yeah.
Do you?
Because I was taking it in the morning time, and that was the wrong time. So that's why I started taking it before I go to bed.
You talking about this? Or you're talking about a multivitamin?
The multivitamin.
Okay, what brand of multivitamin do you have? Do you remember the brand?
The Vita something.
VitaCode?
I can't remember off the top of my head. But I just know the first word was Vita.
Is it this?
No.
Okay. All right.
No.
Okay. So, ladies, if you're also shopping for a multivitamin, this is the best one that you can get. That's the most cost efficient. And the reason why is because not only you want a multivitamin, but you want methylated multivitamins. And long story short, what that means is it's actually the usable form that your body can actually use. A lot of people don't know that when it comes to the supplement industry, it's not regulated. So what that means is I can literally tell you, this is pink Himalayan water, and I can literally take this water from somebody else, pour it in a cup, sell it to you. I can do that. I could literally get dirt from the ground, put it in a capsule, and say, this is vitamins and minerals, and sell it to you. People don't know that. So that's why you have to get the better quality multivitamins. But some people are afraid to take vitamins at all. You need vitamins. You just want better quality multivitamins, especially if you're following any form of a window because you're not eating all day long.
Okay. So is there like a liquid one? Because I'm not a pill person.
Mary Ruth's.
Yeah. I had a question about the Mary Ruth. The one with the hair growth, that's okay to take? It says
that's cool, but is that a multivitamin though? Or that's just for hair growth?
No, it says the Mary Ruth multivitamin plus hair growth.
I mean, if it says that, matter of fact, I never want to guess, so I'm going to look at it with y'all.
Yeah.
Okay? Mary Ruth's multivitamin
plus hair growth. $67, I think.
$67?
Yeah, it's a 32 ounce.
Oh, but us peasants, we can't afford that, so I don't even have to look at it no more.
Look at it for me.
Good Lord, $67 for some? Yeah. I have to be bald headed for all that. That's cool.
That's the problem.
Okay, so let's look.
Yeah.
So, okay. So as a nutritionist, I'm gonna just tell y'all some things that I look at to let y'all know, is it really what they said it is? I'm not sure if y'all can see the screen, but I see vitamin A as beta carotene. That is the best one. That means they got it from a source like carrots and stuff like that. That is the active form. Or the retinol is the active form, but basically that is they get it from carrots or whatever. What you really want to pay attention to when you're looking at a label, ladies, because that's what I'm trying to teach y'all how to do. Read the label for supplements. If you see folate, which is vitamin B12, or you see folate, you want to see methyl tetrahydrofolate. You want to see methylcobalamin, which is vitamin B12. If you, long story short, if you don't see methyl anything on the supplements, it's trash. You want the methylated version. If you see methylfolate or methylcobalamin, things like that, that's how you know, okay, you got a quality product. All right. Now, I'm looking at the biotin. The biotin is the main reason why this is for hair growth, because biotin makes your hair grow. It says they got 33,000%. Okay. So I'll be honest with you. Is this worth the extra $40-$50? No. Why? You could just get a biotin supplement.
Yeah. Like
because what your body's going to do with that extra biotin is just going to pee it out.
Yeah.
Can't do nothing with it. So is this a good supplement? It is. But if you're telling me that this version costs anything more than the regular version, I would say you might as well just get the regular version.
What was the other one you said? Something code?
Vitamin code, or this is the one I actually recommend right here, by the way. Let me see if I can click on it.
I've seen your so.
Are y'all not seeing my screen?
No. Oh, now I see it. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen one more time.
Oh, now it's gone again.
Okay, it's gonna be up right now. Okay. So boom, right? So I just paid attention. This one is $8 cheaper than the one you just showed me. You might as well just get this and just get a biotin supplement. Okay. And another company that is always quality is going to be Solgar.
Okay.
So if you ever seen these, whatever you want, you got it. What you see is what you get.
But there was another one you said before that was pills, I think.
So this is the best if you're looking for, like, let's say if you want a biotin, right? I'll just type in Solgar biotin. This is the one I got in my house, by the way.
Gotcha. Okay.
Solgar biotin. But now if you want a this is the exact one, the 10,000 mcg, by the way. But once again, it's going to be a little bit cheaper. But if you want a multivitamin, you want to get vitamin code.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Yeah.
Or you want Mary Ruth. Mary Ruth is pretty good too.
I started taking the Mary Ruth and it's good.
Okay. Okay, good. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I ask my Southern Comfort?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry? I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Sorry, not you. Sorry, I'm sorry. Just had a question for you. I'm sure. Yes, sorry.
What did you say,
the whiskey, Southern Comfort whiskey. Is it okay for me to drink that? Because I drink it with 0 sugar ginger ale.
Is that a brand of whiskey or what?
Yeah. Let me see if I could share my thing. Sorry, my daughter on her thing.
No, it's all good. I'm going to share my screen. Southern Comfort. It might be some, us peasants don't even know.
Southern Comfort original.
Southern Comfort.
From New Orleans.
Original
whiskey with natural flavors and caramel color. That's probably the problem.
Yeah, see what happened? You just noticed how you just named 14 different things now? Yeah. So if they're doing all that, it's not gonna be ideal.
Pure whiskey, yeah. Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay? And it's not, it's not real. If you see any whiskey that got other ingredients to it, it's not real. They're just mixing it up. It's kind of like Bacardi.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay. So yeah, it's even like it says, it's a whiskey liqueur.
Yes.
So it's not whiskey.
All right, gotcha. Okay.
All right. So I'll put it to you like this. You can have it, just don't expect the scale to drop the day you do. You live life.
Okay. Thanks. All right.
All right. All right. Ashley W, I haven't seen you in a little minute. What's up, man? Miss Colette.
Hey.
How's life? Where you at? You in the club?
Huh?
You at the lounge or in the club?
It's my birthday right now, so I'm out.
Okay, I'm about to say, I see you. I see it in the background. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Everybody tell her happy birthday, man. Give her a
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy
I'm not eating anything approved.
I mean, look, I don't want to ask to see your plate. Don't even worry about it. I'm not even going to ask you that. I just want you to live life. Live life like it's golden.
But I lost
Happy
my
birthday.
Thank you.
Did you hit to go away, Ash?
No.
Like all day?
No,
Okay.
I went to work today because my husband had to work, but we're going to go away soon.
Okay, all right. So, Ashley is one of the better clients that came across this program all year. I know that for a fact. Ashley, how many pounds did you lose in total?
42.5.
42.
Okay.
42 club, the 40-40 club. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And I'm 40 now.
see, I didn't even know that. Okay. So, how does it feel to lose 40 pounds before your birthday?
It feels amazing. I've never had this happen before in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
All my clothes is big. I gotta take it in before I lose my next set of weight.
Okay. All right. That's cool. That sounds like a good problem to me. So I want you to celebrate. Look, that means you got to take 40 shots today. So don't be a sucker. You got to take all 40. All right. Okay. But enjoy your birthday trip as well. Thank you for making this call.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm here just listening.
Oh, you here for the vibes?
All right.
Nothing wrong with that. All right. But yeah, man. So as you can see, there's people on this call who have already been successful. Ashley's just hanging out. And the whole purpose of us having this community is so we can kind of tag team and help you on your journey. You know? So that's why I want you to speak up and ask the question. There's no such thing as a dumb question. I know a lot of women get a lot of value out of these calls. So just try to make these calls anytime you have the time, you know? And hopefully this was a good call. So what I want to do on this very last segment, I want to do a little speed round. If y'all still got any question that you could possibly think of, ask me now.
I have one. I'm sorry. So I have sleep apnea. So is the GABA thing good for me for the sleep? Because I sleep like
yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Also, ladies, if you have sleep apnea, that means your body's deficient in vitamin B1.
Oh, okay. Well,
that is dying me.
The doctor told me that.
Oh, wow. Look. See, we kind of know what we're talking about.
Gave me a CPAP machine and some the dental thing.
Yeah. So the best thing for you to do, Candace, though, if you have sleep apnea, is your window's going to be more important now. So I know you already started your window a little bit earlier, right? So technically that should be good because you always want to have your last meal 3 hours before you attempt to go to sleep. So I naturally go to sleep around 10:30, 11. I'm an old man. So I have my last meal before 8 on average.
Okay.
But you need vitamin B1, which means, Candace, if you're taking a multivitamin, are you taking multivitamins now or no?
No, I'm not.
There you go. So once you start taking that multivitamin, you're going to see a difference.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Any other questions?
I have a question, Trey.
Yeah. So, Tasha.
So I know you said we're supposed to take probiotics before we eat and the multivitamin after we eat. So is it okay if I take the probiotics and eat, then take the Okay.
So when I tell y'all ladies what you're supposed to do when it comes to the sequence, these are not, once again, rules. This is just advice. Suggestion that so you can get the more benefit out of it, right? Because believe it or not, Tati, some people say take the probiotics with the meal. So it's really not that deep. But if you want your body have the chance to really get these probiotics or get this bacteria to colonize in your gut, you want to take it separately, per se. It's easier that way. You know?
Oh, that's what I would.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of like the apple cider vinegar. I tell y'all to take the apple cider vinegar what time?
In the morning.
First thing in the morning.
Empty stomach, yeah.
Right? But if you went to a regular doctor or go to a regular naturopath, right? They're going to say take 30 apple cider vinegar 30 minutes before your meal.
Mm-hmm.
But you're kind of getting the exact same thing. It's just about you're going to get a little bit more bang for your buck during this time. But a lot of people, because they're doing a lot of activities, they forget to do it. So that's why they say, hey, just take the probiotic whenever you eat.
Yeah, I was asking because I remember they said one, I can't remember which one. If you take one vitamin with another, it cancels out. So that's how I was asking. I can't remember what it is now. That's why I asked.
Yeah. So it's not really going to be the probiotic. But yeah, just take the probiotic if you can remember before your meal. If you take it after a meal, it's okay, but it's probably you're not gonna get the most bang for your buck from that probiotic. Let's put it like that.
Because I was taking the probiotic because I eat at 1, so I took the probiotic and I finished eating, and I take the multivitamin because for me, taking multivitamins too late, it kind of makes me jittery at night. So that's why I was saying I don't have enough time to take these apart because sometimes when I eat at 1, I don't really be eating again, or I forget.
Yeah, that's cool. And once again, even like what she just said, these vitamins are not an end all be all, y'all. So if you just so happen to forget, it's not that deep. Just don't take it. And tomorrow say, okay, I'm gonna take it earlier during the day, right? So the one thing that I miss about 80% of the time, Tati, is the probiotic. I got probiotics in my refrigerator right now, and I always forget to take it. But I do always remember to take my multivitamins.
I'm a creature of habit, though, Trey. That's why I'm a creature of habit. That's what it is.
But yeah, you don't want to take your multivitamins later than 7 o'clock because they're gonna make you feel more antsy because that's the whole purpose. They give you energy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. Any more questions before I let y'all go?
The challenge is, what's the walk path?
So I'm doing a walk challenge right now. I don't know I see a couple people in there.
I'm a part of it.
Okay, good.
I'm a part of it. Okay. I'm like, it's getting rough. It just started Friday, and I can't get past level 9.
So I'm not sure how the challenges app work. I just got new to it, by the way. I'm as new to it as well. But as long as they're getting you using the challenge app to get your step counts up, that's all I care about. So don't worry about all about that. Just worry about the step count.
It makes me crazy. I'm like, I'm number 9. I need to get higher. So
okay. So you see, that's we got some crazy women on this. Yeah, we got some crazy women on this.
I can't get past. I mean, it was like 7, 9, and then back to 7, and then back to 9. I'm like, damn, these girls are serious.
Yeah,
I get mad every day, Ashley. I be like, I'm getting to the top. How far am I from the top?
Yeah, I don't understand how it worked, but I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get this 300.
Yeah, 300, or once again, you can get a walk pad. So whatever works best for you. Where am I at?
I tried to Google walk pad. I don't even know what it is. It didn't pop up on my.
It's like a treadmill.
Oh, I'm like, is it supposed to be an iPad or walk pad? What the hell?
It's like a treadmill.
Okay, yeah. See, I see Jamila. Jamila's in 7th place. Oh, your boy Truly. Right now, number 1. I didn't even know I was number 1. Oh yeah, y'all lost.
I guess it's good for the winter time.
Yeah,
you shouldn't even be able to play. You should be.
Y'all see me walk every single time we get on a call. Y'all see me walking, and you see where I'm at right now.
On purpose, so I can start walking outside.
That's dope. But nah, I mean, if I win, I don't win. By the way, whoever's 2nd place to me, I didn't know I was actually up here. I thought I was gonna be like 4th, 5th place. That's because Tati's not in there, obviously, because Tati would have been at the top.
Yeah, Tati outside walking right now.
She be cheating, though. She live in New York, so.
I'm cheating. I just needed to clear my head. So I'm adding on like 2 bucks from here.
Okay, but yeah. So just I love the fact that y'all participating in the challenge, though. I need to start wearing my Apple Watch. But other than that, once again, if you happen to win the step challenge, the winner is going to be announced Thanksgiving, $300. Or walk pad, whatever you prefer. All right. So keep walking, ladies. Keep getting your steps in. I'm actually about to drop a challenge anyways tomorrow for Wednesday. And whoever got the best reset approved meal is going to win $100. Okay, so I'm always going to give a contest to incentivize y'all. And just keep doing what y'all doing, okay? So everybody who knows that you have a meal that looks appetizing and don't look like a struggle meal, insert it into the culinary group chat. We don't need no struggle meals, okay? But other than that, ladies, the next call can be on Thursday, and I'll see y'all then. All right?
Okay, thanks. Bye.
All right, ladies. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.